Welcome everybody. So today I'm doing an ultra marathon, or maybe a marathon, around Boomer Lake. Now I'm not going to be filming this part because I don't want to dox myself, but basically I'm going to be doing quite a few laps around Boomer Lake until I reach 26 or even 30 miles. It will be night before I complete it. So yeah, looking forward to it. So I'm here at Boomer Lake. This is actually the day before a massive winter storm, and I'm about to do my first lap around. I'm actually going to go to the right this time. Usually I go to the left, but if I want to do a marathon and possibly even 30 miles, I'm going to have to switch it up. And my plan is to do around 6 laps here, this way, and 3 laps I'm going to go this way, so it doesn't feel so bad, and so it feels like most of the time there's something new, but as soon as it gets old, I switch, if that makes sense. So yeah, heart rate's doing alright. It's pretty elevated right now. Feel a little bit of chest tightness, but it should be fine. I mean, and my chest stops are a little bit heavy. You know, just kind of getting the usual feeling with POTS, like, kind of So, yeah, we'll see. I just don't want to film anybody here. Well, I'm about 8 miles into my marathon hike here. Starting to get a little dark, but don't worry. Where I'm at is safe in the dark. It's going to be like 30 degrees tonight. I have plenty of clothes. So I'm going to finish this marathon up, hopefully by midnight, maybe 1 a.m. I might actually take a break here to eat, and I might also take a break at dinner time and kind of split the marathon up a bit. So like I'll do 20 miles, or 21 miles, I'll go eat dinner, and then I'll come back and do like 1 lap, and that'll be a marathon. Maybe if I feel up to it, I'll do 2 laps of walking, because remember, I'm walking this. Like, I can't run for shit, alright? Like, that's the thing about me, is like, I'm not an ultra athlete as it's like, I can run a long distance. I have the endurance capability of, like, that's what it is. So, heart rate is, it's rather high. I'm just going to sit down here and kind of eat some calories, drink some water. I'm making sure that everything's alright, If I do feel like I'm getting a little close to fainting, which it happens occasionally, then, I'll sit down or I'll call somebody. There's plenty of roads around this lake here. So, yeah, if you wonder what the cloud cover is, it's actually the beginning of a winter storm. I don't know what the winter storm is called, but it is happening, like, tomorrow, and this is the cloud cover, like, this is the precursor to it. So you might be thinking, oh no, you're gonna get snowed on? Like, no, the snow is gonna come around tomorrow afternoon. I'll be asleep by then, and I'm sure I'll be asleep for a long time after I do this many miles, but, I'll be asleep, and, yeah, it does take a lot of mental endurance to walk this far, especially going around this lake. I have to go around this lake 8 times, and look at how big it is. It's a massive lake. Like, it goes all the way over, see where that bridge is? In the back. So, yeah, that's where, my walk is. I have my trail shoes. Right now. So, yeah, I forgot to take my estrogen this afternoon, but I'm thinking it'll be fine. I just don't want to be a hormonal mess out here, because I'm trying to do a marathon walk. All the trees are bare because it's winter. But yeah, basically, don't worry. I'm not going to get snowed on. I'm not going to get rained on. It's like 50 degrees. I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt, as you can see. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're on about mile 8, just a little under mile 8. And I think last time I checked, I had 11,000 steps. The mileage counter is wrong, so I'm going to calculate via steps how many miles I did, since the mileage is wrong. And I found like the steps counter to be a lot more accurate. So I'll probably give you another update soon, but it'll probably be dark or near dark. Today is actually my half-brother's birthday, and I plan on talking to him. So yeah, see you then. Well, everyone, I got some cramping in my stomach, but I have made it 11 miles. Well, 10 technically. I've made it 10 miles. So I'm almost halfway done with my run tonight, my walk tonight. This is quite a big thing here. So yeah, I keep having to, I tried using one of the porta potties and somebody unfortunately threw up in it, so I'm not very excited about that, but, yeah, so far, 11 miles, or 10 miles. So it's dark out now for the most part. There's kind of a mostly cloudy skies, kind of a light breeze, and I'm making mileage. So we're doing good. I will go back to the house for a short break, but I'm going to do that when I'm more than halfway done. So my plan is to do another 2 laps around the lake, and that'll get me at 17 miles. Actually, I might do 3 more. And once I do 3 more, I walk back, I come back, I do another 2 loops, and then I'll have done the marathon. So I guess I'm on lap 1 of 3 before I go back home, and then I'll come out here late night, finish up. So yeah, we're doing, if you split it up in your mind, it's not so bad. So yeah, I was talking with my half-brother just now. We talked about all sorts of interesting things. So I've also been having some family problems, getting into some fights with my mom, but things happen like that, you know. So I'll do 2 to 3 more laps around the lake, and then I'm probably gonna take 2 or 3 hour break, let my feet rest. That way it doesn't get injured, and I'm able to actually complete the marathon distance. So yeah, we're staying strong. I have a pack with some water and some food, and we are going. It is like 7 o'clock. When I started, it was 3:30. So not great timing, and the reason why is because I had to eat on the trail, and I have some food. So yeah, I know this like isn't too exciting, but it's the distance that matters, people. It's the distance that matters. So yeah, anyways, see y'all. I'll see you maybe next lap, next 2 laps, and then probably I'll be at home. So yeah, and then I'll go out late at night once I refuel, and finish this marathon. So yeah, doing excellent. Once this lap is ended, I will have done the half marathon. So it's pretty nice. Anyways, see y'all. This is my last video I can take. I'm on lap 5 now, and I'm doing well. So yeah, that's all I have to say in respect to that. I'm about 13 miles in. So still got a long way to go, but I'm getting through it. So, yeah. Anyways, just wanted to send that update. All right. See y'all. Hey everybody, so you might be wondering about the content last night. Why wasn't there any more content? You only hiked 16 miles? That's right, I was only able to do 16 miles because by about mile 14 I started getting chafing on my legs, and I didn't want to continue for safety reasons. As far as the POTS was concerned, I started feeling pretty tired, but I did carry on, I was safe. I didn't feel like I was going to collapse. And so once I get the right underwear, like the right gear, that won't cause chafing on my legs, I feel like I'll be able to go much farther and probably do that marathon, walk that marathon with POTS. So, if this video helped inspire one person, 5 people, 50 people with POTS, then that's well worth it to me. I'm not really doing this for like the attention. I'm not really doing this for fame, money. I'm just doing this so that I can help people kind of with chronic conditions, that might feel like, getting around the house is really scary. I'm here to inspire you, I did 16 miles, and so hopefully it can inspire you to, I don't know, go out and, go out to like a restaurant you like or something, enjoy life. Hopefully to minimize the fear that you're going through. We're in this together. So I just want a quick note on the diagnosis. So here's what I know and here's what I don't know. I have 3 cardiology appointments this week. 3 cardiology appointments soon. They're not all this week. Here's what I know and here's what I don't know. Whenever I stand up, my heart rate is like 40 beats per minute higher, and it stays there. It stayed there for 15 plus minutes. I didn't use the heart monitor or anything, and it stayed there for like 15 minutes. Like, whenever I stand up, I have symptoms like dizziness, I have like fatigue, and I'm even starting to like catch on to the fact that my nervous system causes like other symptoms as well. Like it causes, when I have emotional pain, it's often extreme. So like kind of a dysautonomia, in emotions. And I also get a really kind of, nausea. I get nausea if, like I'm out walking. I had to deal with that, last time I went out walking. So that's what I do know, is that I have all the symptoms of dysautonomia. I've stood up with the heart rate monitor for 15 minutes. I've had 40 beats per minute. And I've had all my organs cleared from lab tests, and my EKG came back fine. My ECG or EKG, whatever you want to call it. I have not received the diagnosis yet, so I'm not sure what it is. But I do know, at the least, that I did 16 miles with something that's wrong with my heart. And the other day I did 21. And I hope in that fact inspires people. So I will keep you updated on what the cardiologist says, kind of what I'm diagnosed with. And yeah, I'm going to order like new underwear. I'm hoping that when it comes, I'll be able to wear it on and I won't get chafing. And I'll be able to do the 26.2 miles and do a full marathon with whatever is going on. So that's all. I just wanted to say that. Thank you and goodbye.